Hey guys, this is Moz. I'm at my friend Morteza's house, Morteza's family's house, guys. So I'm in a place called Esmeshachia? Varamin. Varamin. We've come to Varamin, which is about an hour's drive away from Tehran, and my friend Morteza and his family have invited me to their house. And this is a bit more of a traditional, like an older style Iranian house where they've got a big yard, and so on and so forth. So behind me is Morteza's brother, Purya, and let's go see Mr. Ghulam Husseini. Mr. Ghulam Husseini has helped my family for a very, very, very long time. Here's Mr. Ghulam Husseini. He's helped my family and my grandma for a very, very long time. There's Morteza's brother Reza and his son Badia and Muhammad Reza. Hi. Change the So this is actually two houses next to each other. We've got a house over here and you got a house over there, and they're relatives. So they just knocked down this wall here and the two houses are connected. And here is something that you see in Iran, is like another, you'd call this like a granny flat, where you would have someone sort of live here and stuff, and kind of be like a maid, if you like, or an assistant to the house. At the moment, no one's living in there. The person that was living in there has passed away. You can see it's a very, very, very big yard. And there's Morteza. He's my friend that I was speaking of, Mr. Ghulam Husseini's son. He's helped me out a lot. Thank you, Morteza. And yeah. So yeah, guys, this is like a more traditional Iranian house with big yards, families living next to each other, and yeah, obviously Iranian hospitality has fed me and stuff. So yeah. Varamin. We're in Varamin. These kids are running him up. Nayofta. Kids are running amok. Kids are running amok. Alright guys, until next video. Bye for now. Hey guys, we are driving around with Morteza, Mr. Morteza. Again, this guy has helped me a lot in Iran, and his father has helped my grandmother a lot in Iran. They're family in a way that's just from the sheer fact that they've helped my family so much. They're not actually blood family, but I consider him to be my brother. And we're in Varamin, which is a small town south of Tehran, about 50-minute drive. So it's good to see something outside of Tehran sometimes. And we're just going for a smoke. He can't smoke in front of his family, so he's taking me for a drive. So he can have a cigarette, enjoy his cigarette, and I can see a little bit of Varamin. It's still a bit old school, you know, blaze up a cigarette in front of your family, in some families. تو روشنش کردم آتش خورد. So guys, what happens at Varamine? Varamine's very much an agricultural town. So here you can see there's some grain. We saw some sheep before. They grow lettuce here. Gandum, yep, they've got lots of grain fields. For flour. Yep, for bread and flour. This is a lot of the grain that comes and feeds into Tehran and stuff. You can see like greenhouses and stuff over there. So it's like a very farmer-centric agricultural town. Varamine. I think that was a dairy place. Gov Jobu. Yeah, you see some cows and stuff. And that, my friends, is Varamine. So guys, we're just driven somewhere just on the outskirts of Varamine, and Morteza's brought me to this place which is like ancient ruins, really. There's little dogs, there's a nest of dogs living here, so don't want to get out of the car just in case we agitate the dogs. But these are like ancient homes, old homes that people used to live in Varamine. I kind of wish we got some food for the dogs, to be honest. But there's some puppies and stuff, but as you can see there's these ancient, I reckon they're about 100, 200 years old, but these are like previous homes to people, where people used to live here in Varamine. Pretty interesting, pretty interesting. You just find ancient ruins, or old ruins rather. It's my D&D role-playing side of me that keeps saying ancient ruins, but these ruins are scattered everywhere around Iran, to be honest. The old mud walls. So guys, we're just again outside of Varamine, and yeah man, some old houses that used to be here. I mean, this is like a totally random place. You can see the old houses. It's pretty cool. Everything made out of mud and hay. Morteza's got his big stick. There's not many countries where you just walk into a random old ruins and it's literally nothing but you and potentially dogs. So who used to live here? This is probably the old Varamine. Probably even Morteza's ancestors lived here, I don't know. His whole family grew up here in Varamine, and it's not really a long shot to say that his ancestors lived in these houses. Yeah, these are like street. This is actually like a street, small street, if you like, the village. With the squares and stuff. Chash. He's just telling me don't fall into a hole. Little window, and this would be another street. This would actually be like a a main street of this village with a house there and a house there. You can see the remnants of the roof. It looks like it would have had maybe a domed roof, maybe, from this angle. Very, very interesting. The ruins of Varamin. Small houses. You can see the shelves. You can see the shelves units, the storage units, or whatever they would have had. Put some candles there, or pots and stuff. Yeah, I know. And look how small the doors are. We're inside a house. No. No. This is a house, guys, an old house. Very interesting. This one, دراش این که درست حسابیه این یکی. نگاه که پولداره اینجا زندگی میکرد. This has got like a proper doorway, guys. It's like not half size. So I reckon this was a rich guy's house. It seems just a lot bigger. Yes. Yeah, Morteza was saying, look how thick the walls are. The walls are like very thick walls for insulation. I reckon this is a rich guy's house. I reckon he probably had a statue or something here. خیلی باحال. The ruins of Varamin, guys. Very clearly, kind of shelving units. There's a shelf and a window, and they would have just lived in these places centuries ago. It's still standing with zero maintenance. It's probably all gonna, luckily there's not that much rain in this area. It's probably why it survived so long. But yeah, the ruins of Varamin, guys. The ruins of Varamin.
Morteza.
So guys, this is what we call a bog, a garden, and it's a really beautiful place. It's one of Morteza's family members' bog or garden. Now, if you can see the high walls around me, beautiful garden. There's a swimming pool over there. There's a nice house behind me, small house, and it's just a very ancient Iranian tradition of having a garden. I think the Iranians were the first ones to have a garden. I could be wrong. But if you go outside of these four walls, it's literally just dust and dirt, goats and shepherds, and then you come in here and it's like a sanctuary. So you bring your families. It's like a holiday house. It's like a holiday house. So we've come here tonight to have some nice kebabs and smoke some galyun, and go from there. You can see a little pagoda there, people resting, and yeah, this is a bog. And there's Purya. Alright guys, see you later. Bye for now. So guys, see the white things there? That's fat. That is fat. And what they do is they melt that fat onto the kebab while it's cooking. These are tomatoes. Tomato kebabs. مرغ ترشه. جوجه ترش. Sour chicken, and that is saffron chicken.
این زعفرونیه. زعفرون چی میشه؟
Saffron. The yellow one is saffron chicken. The other one is torsh. اون شاقا رو چیکار میکنی؟
به قرآن که همینجا بهتره جا بود سرده؟
So guys, on this white stuff, this is fat. This is fat that they're going to melt onto the chicken. Like that. You see that? They melt the fat onto the chicken. Very nice. So guys, welcome back. I'm in Morteza's car. Hey Morteza. And Morteza's day job is a distributor of different types of foods. And and yeah, he distributes pickles, we call it torshi, all sorts of different like garlics, all sort of pickled foods and stuff he distributes, and he runs his own business. So today we're in Tehran, Paris. We're leaving Tehran, Paris, going somewhere else. Remember, Tehran, Paris is our hood, guys. It's our hood. It's where my family's kind of grew up. Where Morteza lives and stuff, and we are going delivery. We're going to pick up some stuff for him. He's going to sell some gyoshu, some olives, and rob. I'm not sure what rob is in English. It's like a red sibza. It's like a red potato. I have to Google what rob is, but anyway, so we're going to pick up some cases. Chand masan kilo. Chand kilo. Chand bastas.
هر بسته 4 کیلو یعنی 16 کیلو هم داره دیگه.
نه یعنی تو ماشین میخوام بذاریم چند چقدر؟
الان میخوایم بذاریم تو ماشین 13 تا است.
13 تا بسته؟
آره.
همش چند بسته خیارشور، چند بسته زیتون؟
میشه 10 بسته خیارشور، 3 بسته زیتون.
So we're taking 10 containers of pickles and 3 containers of olives, and we're gonna and we're gonna go take it to the customer and deliver it. So I'm working today, guys, and this is my boss. So guys, we're here to pick up the goods, pick up the package. That's our package. We're going to deliver that to a customer. Alright guys, we've got the stuff in the back and we're delivering it to a customer in a place called Sharaka Omid. Omid means hope in Persian. So the suburb of Omid. And it's a beautiful sunny day here in Tehran, and yeah, we're doing work. So yeah, so we're on the east side of Tehran. Remember, Tehran Pars is on the east side, and we're even now a little bit more east in Tehran. And yeah, we'll just have a look at the streets of Tehran. It's a Shambastim. It's Saturday today. So Saturday they work, so they have their weekends. They don't really have a weekend like we do in the West. They've got Fridays off and half of Thursdays, which is really a little bit silly. I think they're finally having a look at giving Thursdays off. In fact, a lot of like kind of private companies and stuff give Thursday and Fridays off now, so they have a 2-day weekend. So the Saturday is like our Monday morning. I suppose the Saturday is the day that everyone hates. The beginning of the week, I suppose. You can see the beautiful mountains around Tehran with the snow and stuff still, even though we're going to spring. So yeah, lots of Peugeots, and most of these cars that you see are made in Iran. They're Iranian cars. I think Iran has the largest car manufacturing factories in the Middle East, which is pretty cool. So guys, that's it. We've delivered the goods to the shop. Our job is done for the day. Our money is made. It's time to go have some lunch. We're having some qeymeh with Morteza. See you later, guys. So guys, hype. This is actually it's an Iranian energy drink, like Red Bull. It's actually nice. It's very nice. Hype. Get hyped. It's not bad. Oh, we're going. All right, guys. Catch you later. Ben bir
نه وایس نمیتونی اینجا چون
Hey guys, we after a hard day's work and after a day, I meant half a day, we're coming back to Morteza's house to have some lunch. His wife is cooking. She got a no. His mother is cooking us some nice lunch. Some qeime. We're gonna have some qeime.
قیمه بادمجون
Qeime bademju.
بادمجون